Hello and welcome to 28 Alapartis Circle in the Ossining section of the town of Newcastle here in Westchester County, New York. Property is on 2 acres split with another home behind it and has tons of outdoor space, as you can see. Beautiful mature trees, fabulous setting. Parking in Chappaqua if you're working in the city, now that we all have to go back to work. And just from the outside you can see storage shed, completely empty, all yours to store your stuff in. And then if we go further, you'll see there is a beautiful old stone-built barbecue. Let me zoom in on that for you. Still getting the hang of this camera. But there it is, beautiful. Perfect place for hanging out in the evening when you're done with the commute or sitting in front of the computer all day, as many of us have to now. Okay, so I'm going to show you some other bits of it now, if I can get the camera to do what I want it to do. Here we go. Okay, so now I've figured out how to work the camera and I'm around the back of the house. As you can see, it's got oil for its heating, brand new tank that just went in and is full of oil. And then we have some really cool things here I want to show you. For example, the little green thing in the ground is a doggy doo-doo septic. How about that? I have never seen one of them before. Quite intriguing. So clearly you can have a dog here. We'll come around the back now. And you can see there is even, an old hydrant for the dog to pee on. Incredible, a very pet-friendly rental. There's your compost. The house has a septic system and a composter, so you don't have to worry too much about where stuff goes. So imagine coming home off the train, long day in the city, 50 minutes later you're here. All you can hear is the sound of the leaves in the beautiful August warm wind and nature. Here you are, the town of Newcastle, 35 miles from the center of Manhattan, and you'd never think it. No high-rise, no madness, no noise, just nature, peace, and quiet and tranquility. Just what you need at the end of a day in Manhattan. Enjoy that chair. If not, I'll be over to sit in it. With the driveway. And then here, what used to be the garage is now a workshop. And also an area where you can sit out, a little patio here, and enjoy the sunshine. And again, you got your little table. Your light when you come home in the evening. The house has lights all around, so when you pull up the driveway they're going to pop on, so you don't have to worry about trying to find your way in the dark. Alright, I'll see you inside. And of course, like all good farmhouses, it's got a beautiful wood burning stove made out of real stone. No cheating here. Beautiful big old radiators to heat the place in the winter. Not that you're going to need them with that stove going. Actually, if you look up above, you will see there are grills in the ceiling that look like air conditioning grills, but they're not. They're actually to let the heat flow upstairs in the winter so that you don't have to turn the oil heating on too much, because we all know how much that costs right now. So this would be the family room. You can see there's 2 closets right there for your coats as you come in the door. I'm going to quickly go into what used to be the garage, which is now, I guess, the washer and dryer and the mechanical room. You've got your boiler, you've got your washer, your dryer, some workshop stuff, and then your 2 doors out to the little patio area at the front, and washer, dryer, and your slop sink, just in case you need it. So I'm not doing justice to the size of this room, whatever way I'm zooming. But you can see it is quite a large room. It's a fairly big family room. and very bright. All these windows are new, they're double paned, so it's going to keep the heat in, and in the summer it's going to keep the heat out as it's doing today. It's actually 95 degrees here at the moment outside, and yes, I know I have the front door open, but the actual temperature is 76. So it's doing its job with the old stone walls. Okay, let's wander upstairs and I'll show you the rest. So as we come up the stairs, we're greeted with the bathroom, which has been completely redone. Tiles were reglazed, new sink, new vanity, new potty, and of course a new mirror and shelving. Then again, windows. The whole place has been completely painted on the inside, completely cleaned up and ready for you. All you have to do is unpack and enjoy. So this is one of the 3 bedrooms up here. As you can see, there is a grill right in front of the radiator, and that's bringing up the warm air from the stove down below in the winter. Very clever, so you don't actually have to turn on the oil heating to get these big old radiators cranking. You're going to get the air coming up through this. And again, like all the rooms in here, surprisingly for a 100-year-old house, actually very bright with lots of windows. Plenty of storage, and let me show you the kitchen. Here we are, all freshly repainted, a brand new gas stove, new microwave, and new lighting. And all the air conditioners are brand new as well. They were literally bought 2 weeks ago. So let me show you one unique thing about this very old property. Something you'll probably not see. So I've seen these back in Ireland, but I'm not sure how many of you have seen them in modern homes here, or any home here. Let me show you. It's kind of cool. Craftsman work. So there we are. Let me show you from my angle here. Nope, it's not a kitchen island. It is an ironing board. From the days when people used to iron their own shirts. Now we all do it down at the cleaner, drop them off, pay $1, pick them up a day or 2 later. I know, ironing is a thankless job. I hated it too. All right, let's move on. Again, plenty of counter space and tons of storage, lots of cabinets, all real wood. Big fridge with a freezer on top. And now we shall wander to the back of the house. And you'll see there are another 2 additional bedrooms. Here's one. Again, plenty of storage. I love this old gum wood that's never been painted. It's beautiful. You actually get to see the wood. Now, here we are, and the last bedroom. Sorry, I'm making you dizzy, I know. Again, I'm trying to get to see the floor space for you. So again, another closet in there, which is pretty big. And lots of light. As you can see, these new windows are great. Not just energy efficient, but they give you plenty of light too. And that would be it. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. We're going to walk out the old farmhouse front door and head on home. Hope you enjoyed the tour. It's my first one. I was a little nervous, so just bear with me. They're going to get better, I promise. If not, I'll give it up and find someone to do it for me. All right, now you've seen it. Bring your renters, and let's get this beautiful gem taken care of. Bye-bye. How about this for a nice surprise? No, not the sound of the birds. This very, very old barbecue. In its heyday, it must have been quite the place to party. Set back from the home, amongst the trees. And let me show you something else that's really cool. We'll swing around, and a tree that came down now provides all the chairs for the party at the barbecue. How about that? Or you can burn them in the stove, one or the other. At the end of the day, it's country living at its finest. Enjoy.